WPTZ, Plattsburgh, North Pole, Burlington.
Top of the ninth, last night in Montreal, with Jeff Reardon sidelined by a bad back. Bryn Smith is the man Bill Burton calls on in relief, but Tony Perez takes him downtown with 2 aboard. A 2-all tie snapped, and the Phillies are on their way to a 5-2 victory. Tony Perez, who will be 41 a week from today, has driven in 21 runs this year, and he's batting .345. They call on another of the Wheeze kids to wrap it up, 40-year-old Ron Reed. The tying run at the plate is the league's batting leader, Andre Dawson. 2 aboard, 2 out last of the ninth. Reed fans Dawson, the Philly record 15-8. They lead the Cards by 2 in the National League East. NBC Sports presents the Major League Baseball Game of the Week. Today from Olympic Stadium, it's the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Montreal Expos, and the Game of the Week is brought to you by light beer from Miller. Everything you've always wanted in a beer and less. By Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? By Electric Shave. Electric Shave does for an electric razor what lather does for a blade. And by IBM. We're dedicated to the office, where it is now and where it will be. Overcast day at Olympic Stadium in Montreal. Bill Gullickson will pitch for the Expos. Larry Christensen will go for the Phillies. Hi, everybody. Bob Costas with Tony Kubek and sitting alongside Mike Schmidt on a hitting tear at the moment, and I would guess helped at least a little bit by the hot streak that Tony Perez has been in.
Well, no question, Bobby. It seems like when I'm not getting a hit now, I'm able to get down to first base with a walk, and I got 26 runs scored, which is, as far as I'm concerned, quite a lot for this time of year, and it's because of Tony Perez. And not only Tony, but Bo Diaz, who's hit a couple of 3-run home runs in the last few ball games. We're winning because of Tony Perez right now. Key hits, great hitter with men on base, and I just hope he can play like he's 25 years old and be out there every day all year.
Briefly, it's cool, it's early season, there are open dates. What happens to the Wheeze kids when the dog days arrive?
It's a good question. I guess this is the first year we've, or anybody has had a collection of older players like we have in Philadelphia, which is why we're not counting our chips right now. We realize we're in first place, and we realize we're old. So let's just wait until July, August, when we see you again, hopefully on the Game of the Week, and we can discuss that further.
Let's go over to Tony Kubek now with another of the game's greatest players, Andre Dawson.
All right, Bob. Hawk, when they talk about this Montreal Ball Club as being contenders in the Eastern Division National League, they talk about the tremendous ability, and yet